gang? Sonny's BBQ Pitmaster Shannon Snell here, teaching you how to do a loaded hot dog. Let's get to it. All right, so we're talking loaded hot dog. I have a rub here that I'm gonna put on my hot dog. Very simple ingredients. I have some kosher salt, smoked paprika, one of my favorite spices, some brown sugar, some black pepper, and some cayenne. Be careful with this, okay? It heats you up really, really quickly. Just take your whisk and mix that in. Mix it in really, really well. And this rub is great for a lot of pork items. It's great for chicken. So if you don't use it all, you can store it, put it in like a mason jar and put a tight lid on top of it so that brown sugar doesn't clump up on you. There we go. I'm gonna run on over, grab my hot dogs and my bacon. I'll be back. All right, time to prepare our dogs. So I'm just gonna take each hot dog and I'm just gonna score it. It's really hard for that rub to penetrate this hot dog without you kind of cutting it open a little bit. So a nice score about halfway through is really all you need. All right, so we need a binder. All right, got a binder here. We're just gonna put it right on over top. All right, just a thin layer. You don't need a whole lot. Just rub it on into the hot dog. You want something that this rub can stick to. Right here on the cutting board, you just take the rub that you prepared and you go right over top of it. All right, you can go over pretty heavy. If you want to get the whole hot dog, we should just rub them back and forth, try to get that hot dog covered up. Bam, there you go. Now, the only thing better than a hot dog is a hot dog wrapped in bacon. So I'm wrapping this baby in bacon. All right, so I got some thick cut bacon right here, and I'm just gonna roll this hot dog in it. I know what you're thinking. Shannon, you're a genius. Yeah, I know. Listen, this bacon is gonna protect this hot dog during the cooking process on the grill. It's gonna get nice and crispy, and it's gonna give you an amazing different kind of flavor that you probably never tasted before. It's like a dog in a bacon blanket. So we're gonna let these hot dogs rest. It's important that that seasoning kind of soaks into that hot dog, but we're gonna take a little extra seasoning and we're just gonna sprinkle it right over top on the bacon. Okay, so this is a loaded hot dog. So I gotta do some toppings here. You don't have to dice these things up, but just kind of give them a rough chop. Toss them right into my pan. All right, now I'll do some of these sweet peppers. Now with sweet peppers, you just wanna take off the end. All right, you have some seeds down in there, but I love the seeds. Seeds are great. Give it a little bit of a spiciness, not too much. And that color on them looks great. The final product on these hot dogs, you want them to look as good as they're gonna taste. All right, you see right here, they're all done. We're gonna get these prepared, get some oil on top of them. We're gonna go get them on our grill over here. See you guys in just a second. All right, I got my sweet peppers and onions here, and I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of olive oil right on over top of them. Don't cook these peppers and onions without at least a little bit of liquid, some oil at the bottom, because it's important that you caramelize them properly or they'll burn. These things are void of a lot of moisture, so you gotta kind of inject some back into it. There's that good sizzle that we're looking for. You can cook these to al dente. You can cook them all the way down until they're caramelized. That is totally up to you. You can let these cook for a little bit. Just walk away from it, especially when you have an offset burner like this. Close by, you can stir them every now and again. You should toss them maybe every few minutes, just to make sure they're not burning. I'm gonna cut the heat down and I'm gonna go work on these dogs a little bit. Dogs go on. Ooh, that sizzle. Now, here's the thing, it's gonna take it about 5 to 7 minutes to get that bacon done on both sides. At about 2.5 to 3 minutes, we're gonna flip them. All right, gonna flip this dog here. You see that bacon's starting to cook, starting to get browned up a little bit. Got a nice char on them. Exactly what you're looking for on this hot dog. You can tell that bacon's really starting to kind of crisp up. Right. I got me some nice Sonny's smoking sauce here. And this sauce is gonna caramelize on this grill just a little bit. The smoking sauce got a little bit of a kick to it. Pairs well with the bacon. Definitely a fan favorite. If you're looking for a nice bottle, go on to sonnysbbq.com and grab yourself some. Gonna let those sit for just a little bit longer. We'll be back with them. All right, time to start dressing them up. Remember those peppers and onions that I had rolling? They're all ready. We're gonna top each hot dog with some peppers and onions. All right, final step to these, to add some cheese. And use this kind of fresh cheese, all right? Use some cheese that you can grate because it's gonna melt really nice. And I'm using cheddar cheese. It's gonna pair well with that hot dog, that bacon, and all those toppings. Good gracious, look at that. So, I'm gonna put these back on my grill because I wanna melt this cheese here. We'll be back in about 5. Woo! Tell you what, the juice was worth the squeeze on this one. Check these dogs out. cheesiness, that pepper and onion, bacon, Sonny smoking sauce. God bless America. All that nice cheese across the top that melted down really nice. You know, I think it's missing something. Some more Sonny smoking sauce. Let's dress these babies down. And there you go. That is our loaded hot dog. I'm Sonny's Barbecue Pitmaster Shannon Snell. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. We really want to hear back from you. I'll see you guys next time.